Hello students, welcome to TeenEinstein. So here we are going to learn how to approach NEET-UG 2024 exam biology questions. And first of all, I want to tell you that all exams are very important, and this NEET-UG exam, for this exam, all the students need to prepare very well. So our intention is to give good advice to all the students, and this is for the mental development of all the students, and they need to perform well. That's the one and only intention of this class. And each student is having their own freedom to select the way of study and to perform in which way they want to perform and in which level they want to perform. That they have their own way to select all these things. So first, once again, I'm welcoming all of you to this class, and here we are learning how to learn biology or how to get prepared with this biology chapters. So, you know that according to NEET syllabus, here we have 10 units. First unit is about diversity in living world, and that is having 4 chapters. And second unit is structural organization in animals and plants. That consists of 2 chapters. Third unit is about cell structure and function. Fourth unit is about plant physiology. Fifth unit is about human physiology, which is a very big unit of this syllabus. And even cell structure and function, that is also very important chapter. Next comes Unit 6, Reproduction. This Unit 6, Reproduction, from that chapter, you will get almost all the direct questions. And Unit 7, Genetics and Evolution, that's very, very, very important, which is the genetics part of this syllabus. And from there, you will get some problems to solve. Clear? And in the 8th unit, biology and human welfare, and in 9th unit, biotechnology and its application, you need to learn. And 10th unit, ecology and environment, that is also very important unit of NEET. And there you are having 3 chapters. Okay, so only these topics, this is the revised and finalized syllabus. So according to that, I know you all of you have prepared for the NEET exam, but now the revision, if you want to do one revision just based on the weightage of chapter, you have to plan all those things. So a simple exam overview I'll give. This exam NEET 2024, and this is the national eligibility come entrance test, and this is organized by National Testing Agency, NTA, and this is a national level entrance exam, which is a medical entrance exam. And through this, you will get admission to all medical courses. And this admission all over the medical colleges in India, and the mode of examination is offline. So, hope you have an idea about the exam. Then, about the exam pattern, what I want to say is it's an offline exam. So, it's a pen and paper mode. And exam period is 3 hours 20 minutes. From 2 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. you can write the exam, and you will get 200 questions in total. And the topics and the sections: physics will be there, chemistry will be there, biology will be there. In biology, you will get zoology and plant science, botany. Both the uh, topics will be there for this. And here, physics section, you will get 35 plus 15 questions. That means total 45 questions to be attempted. And in chemistry, in the same way, you will get 35 plus 15 questions. In total, 45 questions you will get. And biology, zoology session also will be there. Botany session also will be there. And here, zoology, you will get 35 plus 15 questions. In the same way, in botany also, you will get 35 plus 15 questions. So 45 questions from zoology side and 45 questions you will get from botany. So from both of the subjects, you will get in total 90 questions. Okay. So students will have to attempt only 10 questions out of 15 questions. Here we are mentioning here like 35 plus 15. That means session A 35 question will be there, and session B 15 questions will be there in all the subjects, in physics, chemistry and biology. In all the subjects it will be like that. So here in session B you will get an option to answer 10 questions out of this 15 questions. Okay, so there you can opt the questions according to the interest. Okay, so students, they have to attempt only 10 questions out of 15 in the B session of each subject. So how to mark? How you will get marked? Each right answered question, for that you will get 4 marks, and -1 or negative marking will be there for wrong answer. So you will get 1 negative mark for each wrong answer. If you are not attending that question, that means unanswered questions, for that you will get 0. So the total marks or the maximum marks will be 720 points. And how to calculate this NEET score? That is equal to the total number of correct answer. For each question you will get 4 marks, and for each wrong answer you will get -1 mark. Clear? And here NEET exam pattern, I need to mention, you will get 4 subjects in your NEET examination paper, in your question paper. Okay, so in the question booklet, you will get 4 sessions: physics, chemistry, botany, and zoology. Okay, this together, the third and fourth session, that is biology session. So here, physics will be having section A and section B, and chemistry also will be having section A and section B. Botany will be having section A and section B. Zoology will be having section A and section B. So this class is exclusively for biology, NEET biology. I'll concentrate only in this part. So botany, see, in each subject, even though it is physics or chemistry, whatever it may be, 2 sections you will get, section A and section B. In section A, you will get 35 questions. Section B, again, you will get 15 questions. So for each subject, you will get 2 sections. Okay. So section A, if you are answering 35 into 4 marks, then section B, again, 15. Out of this 15 questions, in section B, you have to answer only 10 questions. So 10 into 4 equal to 40. 35 into 4, 140. Okay. So for each subject, 180 marks question will be there. And here, when we are coming to the botany and zoology portion, section A will be having 35 questions. So 35 into 4, 140. Section B will be having 15 questions. And out of this, you can answer 10 questions. If you're answering extra questions also, there is no use. You won't get extra marks. Only 10 questions they will evaluate. So you will get 10 into 4, 40 marks. Okay. In the same way, section A of zoology will be having 35 questions. So you will get 140 marks if you're answering all the questions correctly. And section B will be having 15 questions. And these 15 questions, out of this, 10 questions you need to answer. So 10 into 4, 40. Total marks, you will get 720. Okay. So all the questions will be multiple choice questions. And in that, different types of questions will be there. Okay. So here we said the marking scheme, section A 35 plus section B 10 for each subject. Okay, so here in the zoology and botany section, section A 35 and section B 10 questions, and section B 15 questions will be provided and 10 to be answered. So here in total, in all the subjects, you need to answer 180 questions, and the total marks will be 720. So here you can see from the other subject, physics for 180 marks, chemistry for 180 marks. But here, when you're coming to the biology section, you can see the difference. Here, 180 plus 180. 180 questions from zoology and 180 questions from botany. So that's how you will get a chance to score more marks. Okay. So students usually need to prefer biology, chemistry, and then physics session to save time. So first, the easy part will be biology. Then comes the chemistry, and last physics, because physics consists of so many problems to be solved. So this is the only session. In the biology session, you will get more questions to attempt, and within lesser time, you can finish off these questions, because problems or the solving questions which required more time, that will be very, very less. Okay, so you'll get direct answer question, application type questions, and then assertion type questions, and some match the following type questions in biology. Okay, so most of the questions you will get direct answer question, application type you will get very less in biology. And next chemistry session, we need to say that involves both conceptual and numerical based questions. So the concepts should be clear and the formulae should be clear, then the chemistry session will be easy. And physics, if you are not good in physics, consider that to be the lengthier session, and most of the question from physics side, if you have all the direct questions, first you attempt that and then keep the remaining questions for later, because don't waste more time if you are weaker in problem solving or if you have lesser problem solving skill. So it's why I'm saying like this, because you will get more time if you're finishing all the easy questions faster. Okay, but again I want to say that the preparation strategy for each student differs depending upon their preference and their strong sections, because each and every student is different, their mental capacity is different, their interesting subjects will be different. So that is your choice. Okay, but don't waste more time in any subject. Okay, so the preparation strategy of all students that are different, and feel free to adjust as per your convenience. Then we said the NEET biology, right? Here, NEET biology topic-wise distribution or weightage of each chapter, we need to mention the diversity of living organism, unit 1, that is having 12% weightage, then the structural organization in plant and animal 9%, then cell structure and function, that is having 8% weightage, plant physiology 8%, human physiology 16% in 11th standard. If you're coming to the 12th standard units, reproduction is having 11%, genetics and evolution 13%, biology and human welfare 9%, biotechnology and its application 4%, ecology and environment 10%. See, you can see here different chapters and their weightage. Here you can see 16% weightage for human physiology. So you should cover all the portions from that unit. Okay, don't leave the portions from that, because definitely you will get 16% weightage of those questions. Okay, then you should come to the 13%, which is the genetics and evolution chapter. So that is also very important. So based on the weightage of chapter, you should give preference to the preparation. And if you are not good, suppose if you are not good in genetics, just learn the main points, because weightage is more. So that chapter you learn as much as possible, you try to learn, then keep it for later preparation and make the important notes. And if you're finding it difficult, make short notes, and daily just one fast round revision you should do. So here, even in the last moment also, last moment in the sense in this last week of exam also, you have to prepare in the same way, like repeated revision that will give you extra knowledge, right? You will get more confidence in that topic, right? So according to the weightage of each chapter, you have to, or each unit you have to prepare. And the less weightage chapter, don't waste more time for chapters which are having less weightage. Just go through the important points and main concepts of that chapter and keep that in memory. Okay, so here by this time you might have prepared well for your exam. So keep each and every chapter short notes with you, find out time for the revision, and just take 1 or 2 hours for each chapter revision with the short notes to remember the main concepts. And what you need to do is just revise one chapter, just relax for 10 minutes, just listen to music, or however you're finding it in an easier way. You have to find out your own relaxation methods, then go for the next chapter. So like that, time management is very, very important during this revision time. And don't get upset if you're not happy, or if you're not happy with the one chapter revision, because you have several chapters. Okay, and if that's what I said, if you're finding it difficult, keep it for repeated revision, and in the last stage of the exam preparation, it will be easy for you. Definitely, it will be easy for you. And first of all, fix your mind that you are going to win this exam. Okay, how many exams you have crossed till now? So everything gave you one or the other lesson. So here you are going to crack this exam. That you have to fix in your mind first. Okay, so here we need to learn the idea to crack the NEET biology in 45 minutes, because we said biology you will get almost all the direct questions. So 45 minutes if you are spending for biology, or 45 to 50 minutes maximum, then the remaining time you can utilize for the problem solving in physics and chemistry and all. Okay. So that's what we are saying, biology 45 to 50 minutes. Because biology, it's concept based, direct questions, some questions required matching, some are reasoning type, some are assertion type. So in all these sections, you should get complete within 45 minutes. Okay. So you should target like that. Okay. So here, one and only answer to this question, how to crack NEET biology in 45 minutes, is practice. Practice makes perfect. So simple and straightforward questions you will get. There is no fillers, no shortcut for success. So you will be able to crack those 90 questions in a span of 45 minutes, and you have to practice well for that. There is no shortcut. Then one another important point which we need to say about this is right source of learning. That is very, very important. See, right book you need to choose, right resources of NEET biology you need to choose. Then we know that basic one is the NCRT book. But now in the examination way, if you are thinking, we are very near to the exam, right? So now you don't have chapter time to read chapter wise reading, then question solving, that for that until you don't have time, right? So here the short notes chapter wise you need to study, and you need to plan according to that for mock test and all. But don't lose your hope there, because one question paper will be in one way and another question paper will be in another way. So all the question papers are different, and some question papers questions will come from your interesting areas, and the other question paper won't be having that. But prepare well, and you should give your 100 percentage towards the studies, then your questions will definitely come. Okay, so just to give an idea to all those attempting the paper for the first time, questions are framed from any line of NCRT textbook. Questions may or may not repeat from the previous year questions, and the content and the context of the questions are more or less the same only. Okay, if the topic, if that topic is important and the questions are framed differently, but around the same topic only, they are forming the questions, right? They're framing the questions based on the same concept. Or the other way, if they are asking, they'll be framing questions out of this NCRT, or sometimes they will twist the questions and they will create confusions between the options. So that time, what you need to do, you need to thoroughly understand the question. Okay. Confusing question means, if you're getting confused more, means leave it there, move to the next one. Don't waste time for the same question. Okay. See, what is the importance of biology in NEET exam? That's a very good question, actually. So the biology section of this NEET exam, that carries more weightage compared to the chemistry and physics section. Biology section consists of 90 questions, which is divided into 45 botany questions and 45 zoology questions. Okay, and here that is the importance. If you are practicing well. If you're finding physics difficult, chemistry difficult, just go through the important portions. Or if you're finding this problem in physics, you are not able to solve it very easily, or you are taking more time, read the other parts. Make sure that other parts are good, like other chapters are, you're good in other chapters. And then move to biology. There you can learn each and every chapter, right? Some slight confusions will come here and there. Remaining all the portions will be okay for you, so that you can crack the NEET exam, right? So here, which book is best for NEET Biology? NCRT, which is the basic book for this. And if you're mastering this, 80 to 90% of the questions will appear from NCRT syllabus. And for the remaining 10 to 20% of question, which is asking from out of this, for that, the basic concept, if you're clear with the basic concept of NCRT, that will be more than sufficient. Then another thing here, you can see the biology questions. So the questions here, important chapter wise questions distribution, we can see here biology in human welfare. From there you can expect, and cell cycle, from that minimum 5 questions you can expect. Diversity of life, from that ecology and diversity, from that you will get. And from genetics, from that and all. Then plant physiology, you will get more number of questions. And animal husbandry and biotechnology, you will get more questions. And here, zoology important chapters. See, plant physiology, reproduction, and all these and all. This survey is based on the previous year question papers. So many questions came from human physiology, then animal husbandry. See, you people will be feeling difficult to learn. Some people will be feeling difficult to learn the biomolecules, like the organic chemistry portion. So from that and all, you can't expect more questions. Okay, so based on, that's why I said based on the weightage of each chapter, plan your revisions. Then we know that some tips I'm going to share with you, because you can go through these tricks to study biology while preparing for NEET 2024. So revise all the diagrams and tables from NCRT book. See, diagram, if you are learning the structure from there itself, you are going to get different questions. Like so many questions you will get, right? Direct questions in biology. So with diagram, if you are learning, it will be easy for remembering, right? And like plant kingdom, animal kingdom, plant morphology, plant anatomy, then animal tissues, all these read from NCRT book. All these are direct question sources. Then pedigree analysis, that you need to get, because from genetics portion you can expect one problem from that. So pedigree analysis, if you are learning well, for quick answering, repeated from those portion, please try to answer the questions from the previous year question paper. Pedigree analysis, one question you can expect. Okay. Then genetic combination of dihybrid crosses, that combinations, how to write that, how that combinations will come. So those things and ratios you have to learn. Then practice almost the NCRT based questions as much as you can. You practice like that. Here, how many chapters are there in biology for NEET? In total, there are 38 chapters, right? So NEET biology chapter, that is having 10 units, and that is having 38 chapters in total. 22 chapters are in class 11th syllabus, and remaining 16 chapters you have to cover in 12th syllabus, right? And this covering each chapter or revision of each chapter you should do based on the chapter weightage. In NEET biology, that's having 100 questions in total, out of which 90 you should answer. And the number of questions which is appearing in NEET biology, that varies in every year, right? So NCRT based questions will vary in each and every year, but most of the questions are NCRT based. And for exact number, like previous 10-year question papers, if you are checking, you will get almost 70 to 80 questions from NCERT based only. So in biology, what I want to say is we are asking you to revise the diagrams, tables, and all. So biology is representing 50% of the question paper, right? That's the importance of biology in NEET. That is making the most vital subject which you need to prepare, right? So sure, these many questions you are getting from biology, right? So that is the most important subject for this NEET exam. And due to the theoretical nature of these questions, it's easier to score the marks in biology than physics and chemistry. Okay, that's why we are saying first go for biology, then chemistry, then physics. Okay, and final option, like your decision is different, means it's up to you. But spending time, that you should make sure that you are not wasting time for any question. Okay, so around 40 to 42 question came from class 11 syllabus, and class 12 syllabus also. In that range only questions will come. So most of the questions are based on the theory, class 11th and 12th NCERT book, and focusing on NCERT, that is very, very important. And 70% of question of biology paper will become extremely simple if you have gone through the NCERT textbook. And still, some students will be there without proper preparation. Still, I'm saying you have time. Don't lose your hope. You can prepare, because this is not a complete essay type question, right? If you are reading well each chapter, still you have time. And it's not simply giving you hope. You have time. You have to know in 24 hours how to utilize your time. Okay, so from previous year question paper, around 8 to 10 questions to be expected directly from the NEET question paper, which is from the previous year. Okay, so previous year question paper, if you are solving, that will help you to solve these questions. Then we need to say that biology, that is very important and essential subject for NEET, and students must have strong understanding of these concepts and topics to win this exam or to crack this exam, and in future career of your medical field career, for that also this is very important, because you are learning about human physiology, right? So all those things are very important. Genetics, that is very important. So here you are getting all the points to win the exam, especially now we are concentrating on biology, right? So how to prepare biology, and each and every day if you are preparing, you have 38 chapters, divide the chapters, go for the short notes which you have prepared. If you haven't prepared, go for the books with NEET crash course, and then go for the previous year question papers or previous year questions from each topic. Definitely you can learn biology very easily. And again, if you are revising and based on chapter weightage, if you are learning, it will be easy for you to crack this NEET biology. So try well, prepare well. And next, the final thing is, the final point or the last point which I want to tell is be confident. Okay. And you can win this exam. So prepare well for this exam and take everything in a positive way. Fill your mind with positivity. Don't underestimate yourself because I don't know anything. I haven't learned this chapter, that chapter. Don't go for such conclusions. Okay. You have time. You can go through the toughest portion of this syllabus. You can learn. If you are not good in one topic, read it. Repeatedly, you read it. Definitely, you can answer almost all the questions from that portion. Go for the previous year question paper from the same topic. If you are not good, take it as a challenge, that topic. Sit and learn those topics. Concentrate on that topic if it is having more weightage. Okay, that's why I'm saying repeatedly, I'm saying based on the chapter weightage, you have to prepare for the exam. And if you're not good in that chapter which is having more weightage, give repeated revisions, you can clear that portion. Go for the previous year question paper, especially genetics. Some people will be having confusions in genetics. So go for those portions repeatedly, clear the questions or previous year questions, attend the previous year questions, then you can clear around 90% of the questions. Okay, so be confident, don't lose hope. Still, you have time, everything is in your hands. Do 100% from your side. Definitely all the questions will be easy. And time management, that is very, very, very important in this exam. Don't waste your time. If you are not clear with one question, go to the next question. And while matching the questions in biology session, make sure that you are reading the question with full concentration. Okay, each and every question, read with concentration, answer it very clearly, and while marking the questions, make sure that you are marking the correct options. And then, if you're not clear with one question, jump to the next question without wasting time. And after finishing all the easy questions, come back to the difficult question, because that's how you need to save the time. Okay, like this, you can do 2 times or 3 times. Don't mark the question on basis of guessing. Okay, because you have negative marking in this NEET exam. Okay, so if you're winning one good question, if you're clearing one good question and you're guessing and marking another 4 question and all the answers are wrong, there you will get 4 minus marks, right? So here you're getting +4 for one good question or one right question, right answer, and there you are getting 4 minus mark. Again, the total will be 0. So be clear with the answer, then only go for bubbling. Clear? So here, revising biology for NEET. For that, you need require focus and a strategic approach to ensure that you're covering all the important topics and concepts in an effective way. Okay, so organize your NEET biology study material, how you will organize based on the chapter wise weightage. Okay, then identify high yield NEET biology topics, and you can make out more questions came from which topic. Okay, and revision schedule you can make, because we are near to the exam. So a revision schedule you can make, and review biology notes you might have already made, so that based on that you can go through each chapter once again. Then flow charts and diagrams for NEET biology revision that you can make. And if you're finding difficult about some topics, make it in the flow chart form or diagram form, and every day just spend time 10 minutes or 10 to 20 minutes for going through that flow chart and diagrams. So that will help you for repeated studies of the same topic. And when you're going to the exam that day, everything will be clear. And within that time, you can learn all these concepts. So on the basic NEET concepts, you need to focus. Okay. And practice with the NEET questions, especially from the genetics side. You have to practice with the pedigree analysis, then that dihybrid crosses and all. Right. Then interactive learning. Just sit with, if you're comfortable, some students will be comfortable with the session wise studies, right? So if sit with your friends, discuss the one topic with the those friends. So you people can teach each other, and like that also you can learn. But some students, their way of study will be different. So they want one isolated place, they want to sit and they don't want to hear any noise like that. So you can choose your method of study, and based on that, some people like group discussion, group study, that will be very good, because if I'm reading one topic, I will learn that in one way, right? If another student is reading, they will find out some extra points in that. So if group study is interesting for you, you can plan for that, because some people can explain the concepts in a very easy way. Okay, then regular revision, that is very, very important. And after studying everything, you should be able to attend the exam. So you should stay healthy. So take care of your health. Make sure that you're sleeping very well. Then, then only you can attend the exam. Then solve mock test. Again, just previous day of exam and all, I'm saying, don't go to solve this mock test, because the question paper which you're choosing, it is not good. Means you will get negative effect. Okay, that depends upon your mental strength. Some people will be very strong because the previous question papers which and all they have answered, they might have scored 100, and just the previous day if it is coming to 90, it doesn't have a meaning that you don't know the topic. Okay, so solve the mock test, and just before the exam 1 or 2 days you just relax and just read. Keep timing for each one and just read the topic, difficult topics, just do the revision of difficult topic, that's all. And stay positive always. If again, I want to say that if you are giving your full effort, definitely good result will come to you. Definitely 100% good result will come. Okay. So good luck for your exam. All the best. Wishing you all the very best for your NEET exam. Attend the exam very well, and hope all of you will crack this NEET exam in the right way with the right method of study, and wishing you all the very best for your exam. Thank you.